What's up, YouTube? Alright guys, so welcome back to phase number 2 of the NASM OPT model. Alright, so last time we talked about the stabilization endurance phase. This time we're going to be talking about the stabilization strength phase. The OPT model has 3 different levels. We went over the first level / phase. The second level is going to be strength endurance. So in this strength endurance phase, there are 3 main variables. First one is getting more used to performing exercises involving the entire lumbo-pelvic hip complex, LPHC for short. What is that? Okay, so that would be like a squat, like a deadlift, anything that involves your entire body in an exercise. The movements are becoming a little bit more complex and you're getting used to lifting heavier weight. So in later videos, I'm gonna go into detailed instructions on how to perform certain exercises, but right now, I just wanna focus on the principles and what type of variations of exercises there are. There's so many out there, really. 2, there are 3 variables you wanna focus on: repetitions, tempo, and the amount of weight you're lifting. Depending on what your goal is, you do a certain amount of repetitions, you do a certain amount of weight, your tempo may change a little bit more. Okay, so for example, if my main goal is to lift a really heavy weight and build a lot of power, what I want to do is perform a repetition with heavy weight, and I want to perform it as fast as possible. If your main goal is endurance, then you're gonna have a tempo of something maybe like 3-2-1 or 2-0-2, which means, you know, if I'm doing a bench press, so I'm going 1-2 and then, you know, 0 seconds here and then 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. There are different variations like that. The third variable, increasing the load bearing capabilities of the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments. If you just try to lift 100 pounds right now, say I was able to lift 100 pounds and I was a newbie just stepping into the gym for the first time, and I grabbed the barbell and I was like, yo, I can lift this, bam, grabbed it and I lift it, but then the next day I just feel really sore. And the muscle may not be sore, but the actual tendons and ligaments will be. The muscles will be able to handle the load, but the ligaments and the tendons cannot. So a tendon is something that holds a muscle with a bone. A ligament attaches 2 bones together or holds 2 joints together. Those you need to be careful with. Those are the first things that get injured because people try to lift insane amounts of weight that their tendons and their ligaments just can't handle. Always make sure you warm up before your workouts to make sure you stay injury free. I'm all about performing things optimally in the most efficient and effective way and staying injury free. Guys, thank you for your support. I would appreciate it if you guys were to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So stay tuned for hypertrophy. I'm going to be talking about that in depth on the next video, which is right here. So yeah, hit the video.